and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 17-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The 28-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
1st down, Raiders.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing it again here. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Sticking to the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He's going to throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Let's go. 18 card, Warriors. Trap 60.
3rd and long for him here. His running back hauls it in deep right. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Working inside the red zone. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Pass play coming here. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Working quickly here. From the gun on third down. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
An 18-yard attempt.
Up and good from Joseph. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
You certainly love to end every drive with a touchdown, but considering where that drive started, Kate, you'll take 3.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. This is a heater going deep. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
Incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
35-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Now, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Stafford's going to throw once more. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit. Even after...
No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. Offense up to the line fast.
2nd down.
Second down pass play coming. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders go up 10-zip here in the first.
Rams nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
And the Rams.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Alert! 250!
Stafford from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. Caught near the goal line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
15 more yards. That's another Rams.
It's Stafford once more. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game.
Rams 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for Brock Bowers.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
On the move, headed right. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward 5-fold, maybe 10-fold.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead on the first play of the drive. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
14. Raiders 10.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. To throw here on 1st down. Lobs this deep down the middle. Caught at the 20-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead on the first play of the drive. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. On first down, here's Stafford. Finds a seam down the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 47.
First down throw here for Stafford. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Stafford throwing again. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a second quarter lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
Raiders 17.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Trap 60, Liking 18. Go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Headed out right. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's a throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throw here, 3rd down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here's the snap on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Now Stafford to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. The Rams keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later. Kyren Williams the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams drive their lead to 11.
Raiders 17.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll come out throwing. Chased out to his right.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 7. And the Raiders 1st down.
Genty from the gun. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Back to Genty. And they nearly picked up the 1st down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Rams at a man to the secondary. 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Las Vegas.
First and 10, looking to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a one-score game before halftime. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Oh, boy, that one's embarrassing. The penalty puts you even closer, but from 1 yard out, you still can't punch it in.
1 yard, 3 feet, 36 inches. Doesn't matter the measurement. You're absolutely right. That's some humble pie served your way.
And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams push the lead up to 12.
Raiders 23.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Offense to the line for second down. He's going to throw it. Buying some time right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Third and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Up and good from Joseph. And the lead is back down to 9.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Set. 50 and middle. Double up. Zero. Give me red.
Stafford from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Still working from the 30 as they line this up. Second and 10.
Set. Red. Hurry. Like 7.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. The 23rd of the season, tying the record for receiving scores in 1 year. That one right down the middle. And the Rams take a 16-point lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. They'll motion him out of the backfield. They'll throw to begin this drive. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is second down. Back to throw. He loses the football. It's scooped up by the Rams. Now they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Here comes the final play of our first half.
22. Zebra. Alert. 21.
Throwing here just before halftime. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they will not connects. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Hey, 32.
Stafford. He's looking deep once again. That's grabbed inside the 30. He goes the distance.
He's got tattoos, he's bad news. Yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy barn trick me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my